We back with some Fallen Order after some brief holiday tidings. Had a little joyous occasion the past couple days as I was reunited with some family members that some of which I had not seen for a few months to a year, so I'm sure I had plenty of a nice time, and I'm sure many of you did as well, even if some of you were not celebrating that particular holiday. So yeah, we find ourselves back continuing off the Fallen Order journey. I will just cut straight to it, not dabble with any kind of unneeded or extraneous conversational topics, I would say. Best to get right to the means. I think last time I left off, I had opened some potential new pathways around Zepho with the unlock of the Force Push ability, so I want to see if I can take any of those to a further conclusion. I know I just got to this lower ship docking station, I think is how I would describe it. I fought these guys, I remember that much. So we'll take care of her here again. Simple enough like that. Alright. We'll let the droid live this time. Do some quick checking of the corners, make sure we hit everything where we can to verify if we can find another hidden chest somewhere. I'm assuming that's not going to be the case, but well, it probably will be the case if I look hard enough and check enough locations, but for now we'll have to deal with not finding anything.
You, know any jokes, BD?
That's a good one.
Why? Classic.
I'm gonna enable a quick setting here. I feel like it might help. I'm not sure exactly how quality the volume balancing is for my stream, so in case it is not up to par, I will enable some subtitles. Hopefully the subtitles are not absolutely ginormous and are a reasonable size. I hate the fact that no video games include dynamic or adjustable subtitles. I feel like it'd be such an easy accessibility feature to include in the game. It's kind of upsetting that more games don't find it necessary to include, that level of accessibility in their games. It can't be that hard to design from a UI perspective, considering the fact that most subtitles look garbage from a UI perspective anyways. Oh, that man got ejected. One of these boys. Oh, it's got a projectile element to it. Oh, I just did not hit it. Okay, it's been too long. It hasn't even been long by first shot. Okay, that's what the heal button is. Ooh, he has a follow-up. Let's get a solid swack into him. And easily enough, I suppose, with some boys coming up behind. The parry, 1-2, and the execution. Oh, actually that was not the execution.
I'm going to stop you.
And he does the easiest attack ever to bait out. You gonna swing? We're gonna let the guy shoot. You will swing. Let's take care of this last guy. You wanna shoot me? No. But he will let me cut him in half. Or what would normally happen if you got hit by a lightsaber in that kind of situation. I'm pretty sure you would get severed in half, but this is Disney. Well, a Disney sponsored title, so can't be letting that happen. It's not child friendly.
Get some help. Patched up.
Make effective use of our heals. Did not hit me the full, so that was maximum, or maximized usage in that case. Upward? No, we stay on the same floor. Let's go sideways if possible. And never mind, that's not possible. That's being barred from our path. Can't open that. Can't cut that open. So the only option available is up these stairs. Let's see what roads await us over here. Slow that down. Yeah, I can go. I can go through there, and I'm gonna go through there. Oh.
Okay, I got this. I got this.
Those guys are wiped up pretty quickly. I'm not gonna slice through that yet. I'm pretty sure
P1.
this unlocks the shortcut, perhaps. I don't want to go down. Yeah, that unlocks that shortcut. Going up leads me to where exactly, though? I don't... That's a red outline. I don't have the horsepower to go through there yet. Unlocked. I have to explore some more planets, hopefully. I know exactly what horsepower I need, but
It's locked.
I ain't getting that anytime soon, if I recall correctly. And a purge trooper. Hey, buddy.
Mine, traitor.
Yeah, that went faster than I thought it would. Okay, I was distracted.
Fate has sprung.
1, 2.
A weak blow.
Oh, he's got a shotgun. Okay.
Dead.
Okay, am I dead? No, I'm not dead.
Tim, down.
Oh my gosh. It's not looking good.
Keep this up forever. A mild threat. Caught me.
Bye-bye, baby. That was almost incredibly dangerous. Would have been incredibly dangerous if I didn't hit that neutral, that random neutral swing. Well, footsies. I really struggled to get that sense out. I don't think I can go through here. There's nothing. I don't have enough HP to. Oh no, I need a force power. That's right. And that should put me back on that ramp, I believe. This. I don't think this is the same ramp, actually. Oh, this is a different ramp. This leads to this area. Okay, the map's making more sense now. Not really. I don't think that's the intended route. Well, actually, no, that is the intended route, but that will not be the intended route. Going back and forth between this area and its connecting areas. It's more of a one-time entry spot. Let's swim. Let's start with this leftmost area. It's a little slight hill. But it leads to a meditation spot. So I can get my... Oh no, that's not a meditation. That's an echo.
The villagers built this memorial to the clones in the Venator. See them? Empire isn't the only thing we have to worry about.
That might be a minor design flaw, the fact that you can't really differentiate echoes and meditation spots. At least not the more important echoes, though.
This tunnel flooded suddenly.
The larger
What
ones.
could have caused such a thing?
A large object. What was that sound
Smells like
effect?
old oil. Sorry, buddy, not you.
That
This is
was
water.
very loud.
Great.
Kind of hurt my ears, actually. Yeah, a large object crashing into a body of water would certainly cause the water levels to rise like this. So that could be an option. You know, a large object like a Venator class starship. What radio call?
See the Star Destroyer? It's a Venator.
There could be useful intel inside.
I'll try to find a way to it.
Let's go fuck with the big boy. Hey, buddy. Okay. Okay, I could. I was able to land that one hit. Oh, that's not safe. There we go. His defenses were easily dismantled this time around, but that is very much so a inconsistent process for me. As any other time, he might have had an equally high chance of destroying me in combat. Such as my performance. I am the most inconsistent motherfucker to ever lived. Wait, was that a... No, it's an arm. It's not an inspect spot. I can make that jump. I can. And this can be a wall run. It can. Get that open.
Hey! What do we find?
The hyper shell poncho. I think I know which one. Is that the bright blue one? Oh, it's the dark blue one. The brown tones. I love this one when I first played the game. It's got exactly the amount of detail it needs. It'll be interesting. No, I definitely don't have the power up I need for this part. I don't even remember where I even get that part. In fact, that's not even a power up I remember being in the game, but I'm 99% sure it is one. I cannot get down there yet. Get me up. Another one of these guys? Come on, let me kick her quickly. One. I took a hit there, but that's fine. That was mainly because I was playing greedy rather than anything else. I'm willing to take trades in that sense. Not tense. I get that radio call?
Hey, Grease.
Yeah.
You busy?
Well, I was trying to watch the, no, I'm not busy, never busy. So, you need something?
I'm standing next to 2 crashed ships. Looks like you weren't the only pilot who had trouble with the wind here.
Whoa, you're just realizing that? Where have you been? I mean, it doesn't get better than me.
Yeah, okay. All I wanted to say was thanks.
You're welcome, kid. But, I gotta go. I got a thing, so gotta see ya.
He's embarrassed. Man doesn't get enough compliments in his life. Of which he so deserves. I can go up here. Don't mind if I do in that case. I will go up here. A little wandering. A little back and forth discovery. I don't have the power up. I recognize that terminal. It's the same one that's used for that red force field that was barring my path just a second ago, I believe. Could be very wrong in that assumption, but I don't believe I am. So I'm going to work under that assumption. Hello, BD1, what do you want to scan? A seed? Don't mind if I do.
These plants kind of remind me of Grease's fur.
Alright, cow. Oh, he's still alive? No, Cal, why'd you roll that way? I know I inputted it that way, but still, I didn't want you to do that. All those enemies are respawned. But they're all part of a different terrain platform. I don't have to worry about them, I guess. Has good sides and bad sides, everything. I should have healed. I should have healed, but playing greedy is also a distinctive part of my playstyle, I suppose, in some ways. Play the same way in Elden Ring as I did in this game. Speaking of Elden Ring, I've seen many criticisms levied towards this game that it is not as smooth as Sekiro, which is frankly, a very legitimate criticism. The game is clearly not as polished as Sekiro is. But despite that lackluster performance, I still think this game is infinitely more smooth than games like the Souls to play with. Which I know some people are more forgiving of because the Souls games have quite a significant amount of replayability thanks to build paths and such. But I've always find that the build paths don't really change the gameplay that much. I mean, sure, you might be able to use spells now, or you might be able to use shields now, or you might be using a slower two-handed colossal greatsword, but ultimately, the way you approach a lot of the bosses and enemies in the Souls games doesn't really change that much across the different builds you take. I mean, the bosses are still going to reach you, and they're still going to swing at you, and you're still going to dodge your attacks and base the exact same way. Adding a range or a shield element doesn't really affect those bosses all that much. I mean, a shield does more so than magic, because then you can face tech and just fight one-on-one with the boss a lot more, but it frankly doesn't change it all that much. In contrast, I much prefer this the Sekiro, the Ghost of Tsushima, the Fallen Order approach to combat, where it is just as valid of a playstyle to parry the enemy's attacks. I think it creates a much more immersive atmosphere when you're actually going toe-to-toe with an enemy or a boss, rather than just having to weave and dodge through his attacks out of fear of being outdamaged by them. Which isn't always the case, because I know there's many builds in the Souls series that can honestly make any of the bosses an ease or a breeze, or you can legitimately just go toe-to-toe and match them swing by swing in damage output for your individual health values. I feel like that's very much so an outlier and not the intended way that the Souls games were designed to be played around. Sorry for the slight deviation in terms of dialogue, something I thought would be interesting to add to the conversation. Considering the fact that the games are often drawn comparisons between the two of them. But I do hope that Jedi Survivor takes steps to improve the combat and bring it up to the level of consistency that is shown and seen in Sekiro. That would go a long ways in helping the game have a higher critical reception from both audiences and critics alike. Pretty nice, I think. Very nice. Come on, take another shot. Get the fuck away from me. I'm not gonna let them explode in my face. And I have... So it goes out 2 for 1. That get that scan done in BD1, or you're not getting that scan done? I'm guessing it might have scanned it behind the scenes with animations canceled because I took a step too far. That thing is super loud. I need to get the fuck out of here so it shuts up. An echo of a clone trooper? Or stormtrooper? Clone trooper.
Commander was killed by a lightsaber. This needs power.
Ah, that's right. That's the power up. It's the battery pack or the BD1 gets. That makes sense. A nice little Order 66 reference within that echo. Always appreciated. And always quality. Let's go back towards the beginning areas. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 other places we can hit up while we're here in Zepho. That I might do just because they would be out of the way otherwise when we make the return to this planet. But that'll be it for this one, I think. Or not the stream, but that'll be it for this run to Zepho. I didn't parry that. You got a lot of iframes in it, bro. It's kind of crazy.
Need a stim.
Playing this game definitely makes me want to go back and revisit the Knights of the Old Republic series. On 2 hands, because there's a lot of new games that I have not played that I also want to play. I don't want to take time away from those, but at the same time, those KOTOR games are really calling on me. They're definitely some of my favorite games. But I don't know if I would want to stream them. I've already played them each like 7 or 8 times independently. There is that sound effect again. It's like a puff sound. But yeah, I'll think about it. Maybe I can include them. But for now, we'll stick to Fallen Order and Ultra Kill until I've reached a satisfactory point in both those games. And then we can move on. Maybe we can move on to Tunic or something. Death Stranding as well. Also Red Dead Redemption 2, which I have not gotten to. You know, there's a lot of fun. I'm thinking about there's a lot of games I gotta play still. And we'll get to them eventually, I suppose. No need to rush, but I got plenty of time to handle those. This goes down to the ice caves. Okay, let's get out of the wall so I can actually see the map. Elevator goes down. Ship's over there. We need to take that elevator up. Okay. I've also seen that the map is hard to interpret. I don't really get that excuse or that complaint. I mean, it's not the easiest thing because it's all one color. I think they'd probably get a lot of I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. A lot of something. A lot of satisfaction from emulating the Doom map with its colors and its easily recognizable layout, or you know, landmarks, easily recognizable landmark that might help in making the map more interpretable, because it's kind of holographic shade, while definitely immersive towards the theme of the game, is not necessarily the most easy to interpret thing in the world. Well, it definitely makes sense to me. I guess I do kind of understand the complaints that are levied against it. I've seen all of the how to get to your ship on Zepho video guides on YouTube already, I guess. So, if enough people are having problems with it to warrant those, I guess it might be a worthwhile exploration for the game devs, especially with the upcoming game. Not that they're taking my advice, but hopefully someone at least live with that advice towards them. I do think this game deserves more praise than it got, despite it's not the most creative story of all time. It's definitely a satisfactory one, but it's not genre pushing or boundary pushing. Oh yeah, clean in half. Maybe I could play Elden Ring on stream as well, but that'd be a very long stream. I don't like not exploring side content when it's available. I feel like I gotta do it, but there's so much side content in the game. Not all of it's good. I'll be honest, not all of it is good by any means. But still, it'd be fun to do. I don't know. There's a lot of bosses that I want to re-challenge that I have more experience with. Every kind of Souls combat. Or Souls-like combat. Like a lot of bosses that I suffered with in the first playthrough of that game would now be rendered somewhat or be conquered somewhat easier. Okay, don't know how that didn't hit me. They really give you a huge parry window for these projectiles. I feel like Sekiro would open a ton easier if they let you project random enemy projectiles. The most annoying enemy in that game by far is still the shuriken throwing enemies. Especially if Kuro's Charm disabled and the Demon Bell enabled. Those enemies were pain to fight, even their cousin variants with the spinning sticks. Because I cannot find a way to consistently parry that attack where they hit like 13 times within half a second because of that rapid fire-ness of that ability, I suppose. That was an awkward way to describe it, but it will have to do. I don't even know what the enemy type was called, so I can't even like suggest a video for people unfamiliar with that attack to look up. All I know is that there's they're related to that Woo guy that flies down from the kite. And if you're wondering where that guy's from, you just look up Sekiro Woo guy and you'll figure out what that is all about pretty quickly. Am I going? I think I'm going the right way. I'm kind of turning my brain off thinking about that conversation. Yeah, yep, I am going the right way. Come on. going back to the KOTOR topic, I don't know how good of a stream it'd be, to be honest. I don't know how... KOTOR and KOTOR 2 especially are deeply, high political games. Not in the sense that... Okay, that guy just that guy was freaking it right there. Not in the sense they're, like, dominated by, you know, the liberal versus conservative, monolith kind of ideologies, but the fact that they deeply discuss the elements of human life as they relate to the Star Wars universe and what the world could be capable of.
Hurry! I need one.
I feel like I need a higher degree in literature to adequately discuss that topic, to be honest. Like my current ability to discuss topics would be insufficient for playing that game in a entertaining way. And that'd be my worry about doing that stream. It'd probably be fine overall. I'm familiar enough with the game's themes and its political messages to have conversations about them. I wouldn't want it to be underwhelming or I wouldn't want it to be an underwhelming stream. I also don't want to feel like I'm shoving politics down my viewers' throats. I'm sure they don't want that. It's not necessarily the most entertaining content. And it feels more insulting, I'm guessing, to viewers than anything else at times. And that is not the goal of these streams. The goal of the streams are to be relaxing, to provide an avenue for people who enjoy this kind of relaxing content to sit back. You know, either as a... That's a lot of enemies. I forgot how many spawned here. I want them to be able to chill. Well, I want to be kind of side noise for people to have in the background of their daily lives. You know, students can listen to these streams while they're doing homework, or when people are doing work. They can have this on the second monitor or something like that. Not that I would not be wanting people to, you know, be paying extensive attention to my content, but it's not the foremost goal of these streams by any means. I feel like those KOTOR streams would be definitely more in the lines of necessitating, you know, people pay attention to them, rather than just having it as a vibe. Okay, that's awkward. Oh, landed it. And I did not land that. He's dead though. It's fine. And here it is. Here's where I was going towards, I believe. There should be a door I can slice now that I've unlocked
Can't lose, can we?
whatchamacallit. The Scomplink, that's what it was. I don't use Scomplink in my daily my daily vernacular. I don't know what the word is. Get out of here. Yeah, use the Scomplink to slice open this door now, please. Thank you very much. And great. We could also technically go back to Zepho. I know there's now some crates that we can unlock, and there's also other side passages that have become available, but I don't know if I want to do that just yet. I think I might hold off on that, considering the fact that I will have to go back to Zepho at a later point regardless. So I don't know if I exactly want to waste my time. Well, I'm using waste my time in a very wide definition. It wouldn't necessarily be a waste of time. It'd just be a brief. How the fuck am I getting back to the ship? How do I do it cleanly and consistently? I go there, which I can get to from there, which. Oh, okay. I'm now starting to understand the complaints about map legibility. It's starting to make a lot of sense. Yeah, we'll just go towards. Let's go up. There's that shortcut unlocked right here. It's because of these gaps between the different areas. They create confusion as to whether or not. I guess that makes sense that there is a literal gap in the pathway there. But the rope isn't easily it's not easy to differentiate that rope from the background terrain on the map. But anyways. Okay, I thought I could parry fast enough. I guess I could have parried fast enough, I just didn't.
Give me a stim.
Get the fuck off here. I get there in time? I can, okay. Good. Oh, what's this fuck? It's emanating darkness.
We'll have to fight an insurgent? No, someone else will take care of it. I guess that's me. It's the Jedi!
Oh, I didn't parry either of those? Lame. One hit. Pop. Get out of here. I don't like this section. This section's so... Oh, I held the A button. That's a easy mistake to make, I suppose. Oh, okay, that's also an easy mistake to do. A very awkward one to make as well. I might die here, actually. Slam. Slam. Thank you. Slam. There you go, thank you. And hopefully I don't... Oh, actually there's a meditation spot. The game knew I was on low HP. They knew the idea to buffer. I think for that. Would have been very awkward otherwise if I didn't have a buffer to go through. And I got killed here and had to make my way all the way back.
I need backup to kill you.
Actually, that could have been Big Brain. If I don't remember
Target.
if deaths take you back to your previous meditation spot, I actually might be able to... Well, I would have at this time, not any longer. Now that I back... Oh, I not spaced that at all. Very awkward. Get his parries. Okay, he does that. I didn't know he had that attack.
Stay on you.
Do something new. That's not new.
Little help.
That's the... That's his easiest attack to parry. I want him to mix in more attacks I don't frequently parry into his repertoire more frequently. For those of you who are familiar with Sifu, a game that's very similar to Sekiro in this game, I think that's one of my major complaints about the game, is that most enemies, while they had differing attack patterns, I'm talking about the common enemies, not the bosses, but they frequently relied on one specific attack pattern, when they oftentimes had two or three, and they'd very, very, very rarely mix those other two in. It created a lot of stale mechanics, I think. And otherwise, what would have otherwise been a very consistent, clean game to play. It's still one of my favorite games of this particular genre, but it's just one small complaint I have about the title as a whole, I believe. Can I just rush through here? I can. Oh, I get hit? Go up there? Oh, that just leads to a crate. Am I going the right way? I am. Does this lead me to a elevator? It does. But I cannot... Wait. Was that an option? Is this an elevator? Alright, I can't see him. It is an elevator, but... I guess it is not been interacted with, maybe? It doesn't really need to be interacted with. If there's this slide right here, I suppose. And this slide can take me back to the central Zepho area, or my home base. Might have been faster just to take the original path back, but fuck that, that's lame. I want to take the cooler path where I have to go down the slide. Oh, it's this part. Will I jump early enough? I did. I'm kind of gamer. I can be gamer at times. You never know. I'm not always bad. Sometimes I'm good. Alright, let's just run past this guy. And I'll have time for him. Weehaw! It's that one, huh? Bye-bye.
Jedi!
Bye-bye.
Hey, did you see that?
Bye-bye. Let's get into the elevator and go back up. There we go. The maps are very much so in the line of Metroidvania, which also had maps that were not the easiest to interpret. So I guess that kind of makes sense, considering the fact that many of the elements of this game borrows from the Metroidvania genre, with using power-ups to unlock previously locked sections of the map to get rudimentary unlocks. I feel like unlocks in Metroidvania were generally better than random ponchos, but there has to be some. They had to offer some way to reward side exploration for the players, I suppose, despite just achievements. Get back to the Mantis. Ah. Good job, man. Don't have to worry about fighting the ATST, I believe. I always forget the difference between which one's the AT-AT and which one's the ATST. But since whatever that one is gone, we can just hop right back into the ship. They're already lowering the platform. Very much. Breeze. Oopsie daisy. Will there be a dialogue? Of course, yep, there is.
Nice work out there, kid. Hey, you got some real moves on you. Just tell me that this visit wasn't for nothing.
I found the tomb of a Zepho sage. They definitely used the Force.
An advanced civilization.
I'm not
forced
muted, am I? I forget to
mysteriously
unmute myself.
vanished. No wonder Master Cordova became so obsessed with them. What else did you find?
Nah, I'm
Before
not
they
muted, we're good.
disappeared, the Zepho journeyed to the planet Kashyyyk.
Oh,
Cordova had a Wookiee friend named Tarful. Maybe we can find him.
Then I'm gonna remute
things are
myself
really
to
bad down
eat
there.
an almond.
The Empire's muscling in on those Wookiees big time.
So we better get ready for a fight.
I think this lifestyle suits you. Fighting that walker seems to have made you more confident. So, how are you holding up?
I mean, with the Force,
Yes, with the Force. I know you said it could be overwhelming.
haven't gotten myself killed yet. Rather not talk about it.
Yeah, well, I understand. More than you realize.
Why'd you choose to stop using the Force?
When the Purge started, and our clone troops turned against us, my Padawan and I took several younglings and we went into hiding. But we didn't last long. Imperial Patrol was about to discover our location, so I tried to lure them away from my Padawan Trilla. She stayed behind with the younglings, but they caught me. And they tortured me. They wanted to know about the others and how many were left, but mostly they wanted to know about Cordova and where he went.
But you escaped.
Yeah. It was a prison riot. I saw my opportunity and I took it. But they almost broke me. And I am not the same as I was, Cal.
Your Padawan. Did she survive?
No. But that's why we can't give up. We can't let the sacrifice of those closest to us be for nothing.
This game really does borrow so many elements from KOTOR 2. Not necessarily thematic elements, but mechanics like force echoes, putting oneself off in the force are very reminiscent of a lot of the ideas of KOTOR 2. Albeit in very dramatically different ways.
Give me a minute. I'm siphoning Imperial data.
Alright, cheers. Breeze, you wanna hit me up? Some Vance?
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm great. Just enjoying some peace and quiet.
Alright, he doesn't want to talk to you. That was a very indirect way of telling me to shut up, leave him alone.
Growing fast.
Even they're growing fast, they were just planted. There's nothing to them yet. There's not There's not even any greenery to them. You literally just put them in the thing, in the terrarium, Cal. You dumb idiot. Are there any new parts I'd like to equip? I think I only recently modified and saved them, so I don't actually. I like the silver and iron. It's like a rose gold. I don't know how much of a fan I am of rose gold. So I like rose gold, but I like the green. Ugly. Their, leather material there is interesting. But I don't know if it's the best fit. It might be. That's neat. Very neat, I think. That's duty and resolve too. That's duty and resolve. Oh, they're supposed to be blended like that. They just blended and reveal. Oh, I see. So, what if they're both duty? Oh, I did not mean to do that. I wanted to see what the two variations like that pattern looks like. That's the other one. But I think this one definitely makes more sense. In almost every sense, actually. I didn't mean to use the same word twice in their different connotations, but I suppose I did. Ew! Actually? Not that bad. So no valor and wisdom. This isn't that bad, actually. I'm surprised. I thought it'd be a lot worse. Sombrin one? Green lightsaber? Maybe change the material? The Durist? Oh, that's a very classical lightsaber look right there. I'm gonna go with the Seraph. Actually, Asmaradim is fine. That is not the ugliest lightsaber, I'll say the least. Could have been a lot worse. I'll probably make many alterations between now and the end of the game. It's such a unneeded mechanic, considering the fact that you never actually look at the lightsaber in game for the most part. But I can't help myself. If I don't feel fashionable, I'm not feeling good, to say the least. Fashion is life in this game. Even more so than real life.
Cordova had supplies hidden all over Bogano. Could be worth a trip back to explore.
I was originally not going to do so, but actually I am, because I remember there's a... Not necessarily completely plot relevant, but is definitely relevant enough to take care of as early as possible.
You know, purged or whatever.
I think it's on Bogano at least.
What? It helps to talk about it, right? No?
Yes, it was difficult.
I'm unmuted,
But
right?
you must cope, not
Yeah, okay.
forget.
I have a weird
Must
keybind
remember the
that
mistakes of the past and
I feel like it
change
never
things
actually
going
unmutes
forward to
myself
ensure
because
they
it
never
doesn't play like
happen
a sound
again.
effect or anything.
Sounds like
I'm
you're
always
not too
scared
sure
that
everything is gonna work out.
I'm muted.
I'm not.
Or I'm not actually
That's
streaming
why
the
I
correct
always
content
listen.
like I did the previous time.
Whether it's a course of action or an idea, we all have to be ready to change.
Good points here. Change is good usually.
All right, kids, sit down. We're here.
Acknowledging tradition and learning from your history is always important, but also being able to change to adjust for the new trying times is the least important. Enlightened centrism is stupid, but there is some value to it. It's a very polished silver exterior. Get out there. Get out there and rolling.
You're making good progress, Cal. I'm glad you're with us.
Me too.
We got a galaxy to save.
Not an easy task. Are you sure you're up to it?
I'll be okay. It's better than hiding on Braca.
I've been to many different planets in the galaxy searching for, well, you. Unless we stop the Empire, we'll all be gone. Hidden or not.
I'm ready.
Good.
You must have come here a lot with Cordova.
No. Actually, he never brought He did tell me about it. I was the only one who knew of its location.
He trusted you.
I suppose he did. He trusted I'd believe him and finish what he started.
Hopefully he was right.
BD-1 thinks so.
He's one bright droid.
It's hard to imagine a planet that's not only livable, but has, relatively interesting terrain to be completely and utterly unheard of within the galaxy, even if it was on the far reaches of the Outer Rim. I feel like it's ever so slightly exceeding what I would find believable.
BD-1, keep an eye on Cal for us.
BD-1 is always keeping an eye on me. You have nothing to worry about here. He's a good boy. Actually, he's a good something. This should now be unlockable.
Oh, hey there, little guy.
I don't think I went down near my replay, the first section, so... That guy just hopped in there. Hey, bud. How you doing? Come here.
We'll find you a home.
Let me domesticate you. He's got, like, bird legs. Oh, he's hopping. And this should also be doable now as well.
This is the same kind of sphere and socket from Zepho. What do you think it does?
Can I just get that in there? By spamming build? By spamming force push? Is that possible? Is that an option available to me? Or do I actually have to push it up like that around? I think I might have to push it up and around. Are you supposed to do this again? You just push it in? Is that an option? I don't think it is, but maybe it is. I just try it enough times. And clearly you're supposed to go up the ramp to do it correctly. I don't think I did it. I don't think I used the ramp the first time I did it. That was just slightly very awkward, actually. Yeah, it's hard to maneuver it. I think you have to go like here, maybe? Yeah, that would make sense. Unless I'm just getting very unlucky with the bounces and you can just... See, it's not really working. I don't want you to help me do it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I tried it a couple times.
You know that? Looking good, buddy.
Another Estes to our collection. Yeah, juggle that stem BD-1. Get that up in there. Show me how I do it. Show me how you do, BD-1. Show me how you do. Where else are we now able to find ourselves able? That was not the way I wanted to say that sentence. Where else can we find ourselves located? And maneuvering around. Schmoving, for lack of a better word. A little bit of schmovement. Looks like down here is the answer I've been looking for. Let's see. Map will explain to me where the now unlocked processes is down there. That is now an available option. So I guess I will not start my journey, but do a little maneuvering over there. This might be possible now, maybe? I don't 100% remember. Wait, no. That is a completely different thing I remember. That requires getting on top of the platform, being on top of the plateau up there. Which I am not capable of yet. What's here? Am I able to go... What is this thing? It's like a fuel pipe? Canister? Or just some random terrain? Not there. climb here. That is not available. Oh, what do you want to scan the fossil? Go ahead, BD. Knock yourself out. We can go over here. Hop off right. Oh, can't hop off right there. Alright. Take care of this Ogdo. Or this Bogdo. Oh, bye-bye. Wow. Okay, not safe, not safe. Stab. See if I can parry this guy. Yep, there we go. At least recognize that attack was coming. So. Oh, hey, I guess sprinting there was enough to counter you. And then there goes your head. I was just slightly important. And get this.
Think you can help with this?
That's now a valid unlock.
Oh, that was helpful.
There's also one on top of that, like no
What
yet.
do we find?
The Z-Gag? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now he's Tron. He's Cyberpunk now. Wouldn't be surprised if that was also an F1 color palette. Probably is. I'll come back there in a second. Yeah. I don't need to make that jump. I can just climb out of it straight out of the water. Good enough. Good enough for me. No complaints here. This will unlock the shortcut. If you can even really describe it as a shortcut, to be honest. It open? Get that ass open. That's a scompling door. It's openable as well. And I think this is it.
Cordova's repair kit. He hoped someone would pick up his trail, but left BD1 to guide them.
Maybe not that exactly, but... It's not this room? It's that thing, yeah, there we go. Here we are.
This hilt belonged to Cordova. Feels weird to say about someone I've never met, but it's kind of comforting. I agree. This place is special. I added his hilt to mine. I want to keep a piece of him with us.
There it is. A double-bladed lightsaber. Super cool. Not very useful in this game, actually, unfortunately. Only really useful for killing mobs of enemies.
My friend, I
Okay.
flew with all haste to Coruscant
Let's use the
and
double-bladed.
presented my findings to the
Yeah, I'm gonna die actually. I'm stuck. I'm not stuck anymore. Oh my god. It's not the worst thing in the world, but
You still back there?
it's definitely not very good for fighting boss enemies, I'll say that much. Right? Brings out the double blade. And this should... Yeah, do that. That's the left blade. Refamiliarizing myself with the controls now that there's been another button added to the D-pad. Thanks to the double-bladed lightsaber. There should be a slide. Hop on. Hop on. Wait, I don't think I need it. Does that just let you climb onto that? Which I've already been there, so I don't need that. But this is something new, at leangle around over here for a bit.
Yeah,
Bones.
but they're incredibly old. You can tell much from them.
It's great. It's very good against these guys, I suppose, considering the fact that they get one shot, which, you know, normally these enemies would not be in one shot. But not all bad, I suppose. There is some worth to it.
An ancient burial site.
Nasty. Some quick unlocks. And then we can just hop on here. Climb back up. Let me get up there now. And the main thing I want to do here is I wanted to get the double blade lightsaber unlocked. Because I know you can get it one other place, but I think it's more story relevant to get it here rather than another place. By all accounts. I struggle to find a reason why it'd be more relevant to get another place, considering the fact that I don't think there's even any special dialogue associated with it unlocking there. Don't really know why they added it as an option, but I guess if you're trying to speedrun, it could be relevant, maybe. Well, all around, I don't really know. What I need to do is I need to get there, which I can do if I go over to the elevator, I believe. I don't want to look at the map because I think I recall, but I don't know for certain if I do or not. I'm going to operate under the assumption that I do, because that seems easier to me, to be honest, than another way around. And if I was right, I'll pay it off in the end. I'm just going to run past these guys. Okay, he hit me. His lunge was longer than I thought it was going to be. Hey, buddy. Bye-bye, buddy. I'll take mine up here. No interest in fighting these guys. I'll fight these guys because they're probably interrupt my... Doesn't really have a dash to it, so it's not really the most useful attack. If they added a dash element to that, maybe it'd be more useful, but they didn't, so not many reasons for me to actually use it.
What's that, BD-1?
Especially something that's supposed to be more along the lines of a crowd clearing weapon, but it doesn't actually work like that in function, unfortunately. Let's fight the Hogtail up here, and I can head over to Kashyyyk and get the story back on progress. Let's use the double-bladed one for this fight. It's not at all worthwhile. It's very slow too.
BD-1?
4 stack. Okay, he got the lunge on me. Okay, I'm getting my ass clapped. Yeah, it really is not good for one-on-one fights. The fact that it only does like half damage, and you'll be able to see it especially with enemies that can be guard broken. So like stormtroopers, you can only get one hit of this attack. Let me show you. This attack right here, it hits twice, but when enemies are guard broken, you can only land one attack before they regain their guard. So it only does half damage compared to one of these. Makes a significant difference in some fights, I think, personally. But it is really useful for blastable deflections. I'll say that much. That is one thing it definitely has one for it over the single-bladed variant. Sweet. Probably new unlocks for me, right now that I've got the double-bladed lightsaber. Right. That there are agile deflection and the delay combo. What does this look like? I'll try this out in practice actually. I want to know if it works like how I think it does, or if it works differently. This is what it looks like if I just spam the attack. Okay. If I delay. That could be more relevant to actually doing a lot of damage on a single target, but I'll have to actually try that in practice. Rather than keeping it as a theory. These enemies are not good practice targets. Well, the ones located on this planet outside of the Ogdos. The Ogdos attack too fast. They recover way too quick to actually be willing to try that out. It needs to be something that has a bit of a slower attack pattern, or has more committal attacks. I can have bigger punish windows, I suppose.
Let's keep making progress.
I agree, Seer, so don't mind if I don't talk to you anymore. Hey, big man, where's my grease at? Hey, big money, where you at? There you are.
Quiet. Too quiet.
Not a fan of nature, Grease?
Only behind glass. Otherwise, nature's not a fan of me. I mean, I may have 4 arms, but if you haven't noticed, I'm basically bite-sized for most deadly creatures.
So you and Sierra have been here a few times?
Oh, we've been all over the place. Non-stop tour of the galaxy with her. But she's paying the bills, so I can't complain, really.
Better than hiding on a scrapyard for years.
Oh, that I can agree with. I mean, I've seen trash heaps before, and that planet was the trashiest. I can't believe anyone would... Sorry.
You're not wrong.
Hurry up here, I'm hungry. Might try a new recipe for smoked cadu.
That might have been the reason Greasy hid there. You never know. You know, makes sense, I think. Go to the trashiest planet in the world to hide. Wouldn't exactly be the best surveillance equipment where he's set up there. Ideal place to go to be unrecognized.
Ah, Kashyyyk. Love the humidity.
Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk.
Grease, have you ever thought of redecorating?
The mantis? Why would I?
Wouldn't hurt to throw some art on the walls. Something new to look at.
Since when do you care about art?
I've always liked it. When I was younger, I used to pore through every piece I could find at the Jedi archives.
Did you critique them too?
I admired them. When I became a Seeker, I got to see a few in person. So many different cultures in the galaxy, and each one had their own unique works of art. It was breathtaking.
I tend to find myself agreeing of
Get over
Seer.
here, kid. We're
Art
about
is
to land.
usually incredible to look at. I find it a shame that more people don't have a greater appreciation of it. And with that comment, I'm going to take a slight break to go get a quick soda from the fridge. So I'll be back in 1 minute. Actually, one second. All right, I am back, just like that. Soda here. Take a little sip. And let's get the second planet started, or the third planet.
Tell me we're
Fourth,
not running
actually.
that blockade.
Be specific.
Only as a last resort. I've rigged the Mantis' transponder to transmit Imperial signals. Hey, Grease.
Yeah.
Keep your power signature low and act like we belong.
I feel like that is way too easy to do for how often it is employed within the various forms of Star Wars
Don't need
media.
Another set of hands. Just please keep your eye on the scanner.
All right.
Please.
All right.
All right.
Cal. Left wondering if Grease's master touch. It's a master. Don't mess with him.
I don't see anything.
You're preoccupied with something on the ground. We're clear.
I feel like the Mantis is also definitely not an Imperial regulation, or not a frequently used Imperial ship. I feel like it might stand out a bit on that note, so I don't know why they let them pass so easily, but you know, I'm not the judge of Star Wars's consistent canon by any means. I'm sure they have staff on hand for that
The
kind of
Empire is devouring
stuff.
Kashyyyk for its natural
Maybe not
resources.
based on some of the more recent shows that they've
They've been
produced.
enslaved or displaced.
Not unusual for the Star Wars universe. I feel like Wookiees are getting enslaved in every other form of media that they've produced. A very common occurrence at the very least.
Oh, that was a close one, kid. Aren't you supposed to be watching the monitors?
Guerrilla fighters, Wookiees and off-worlders ambushing an Imperial convoy.
Walkers approaching their position.
Tarful could be with them.
Awful could be anywhere, like deep in the ground, like we're gonna be if we get caught up in that battle down there.
We don't have any other options, and they'll die without our help.
So what's your plan?
Sabotage. We used to scrap walkers on Braca. I'll just jack one.
Get a load of the kid. He thinks we're back in the Clone Wars.
Captain, get us near those walkers.
Wait, what?
Listen, those walkers double as true
Grease.
transport, so once you get inside, be careful.
For no freeze grease to work his magic.
Hey, do me a favor.
And get that sauce,
Stay
Grease.
alive
Get that
down there?
sauce.
I'll add it to the plan.
Right, if you're jumping, you better do it now, kid.
You ready for a swim, BD?
This won't be the first time that Cal has survived the jump that he almost certainly should not be capable of. Considering the height. Man, the foliage is really just blurring, coming in and out of existence in the background. That's funny. There's no consistency. Or continuity for them. They are quite literally the idealization of a child's understanding of object permanence.
That was close.
Now let's get up there. Let's climb those vines. Now that we're in a little cute, Uncharted action sequence. Oh, let's get onto those vines, please. Cal, come on, grab them. Thank you. These vines are just lodged onto the sides of this walker. It's kind of crazy.
Okay. Now where?
Go right. That stormtrooper's gonna get shot. Maybe not. He's just incredibly. Oh, I almost got shot actually.
Almost there.
Oh, he's got a little beard. A little viney beard. It's mug.
Keep going.
Come on, you can do it, Cal. Come on. Come on. And go up. Go right.
Climb
Go
to
up.
the top.
I almost got that was one's game incredibly close to killing. Oh, yep, he got shot. I thought maybe I was gonna be on the button down, but no. Responsibility is not handed over to me. Let's slide down the little speeder cockpit, or I don't know, not cockpit, storage pit, storage spot, space, container, closet, storage closet. I think that fits.
There's no pulse. Your turn to report fatalities. It's the Jedi! Move up! Now! Get the enemy! I missed him! Oh no! Oh no, no, no!
Bye-bye, buddy. Open up. Anyone home?
Reading a news ship
Two little
on scanner.
boys.
They brought more firepower than we thought. How's our hull looking? Badly damaged. We're at 70% integrity and falling. That should still be enough to stop out these insurgents.
I think it's very cute how lightly Cal bang their helmets together. There's no way in hell any.
Over there. You're in violation of Imperial Protocol
shut that guy up?
207.
There's no way in hell that would ever actually knock someone out with how lightly he clubbed their heads together. You know, him, I think, considerably harder to actually have any real shot of, you know, knock him out. But it's Star Wars, so.
That's the blasters.
Whoa. We in combat.
Whoops.
Die. He's stuck in hit punch.
Let's move forward.
You don't fall over onto me? For being a one-time occurrence, this seems actually kind of fun. Hey, buddy.
Hey! Who are you?
Someone who just brought an AT-AT to the table. Who are you?
Someone making the Empire angry. We're advancing on an imp landing pad up ahead. With my fire support.
Copy that. Let's make them even angrier.
There's a certain amount of weight into the controls that makes this scene a lot of fun, actually.
They won't be using that anytime soon.
It's very much a script. I don't think you can actually lose this part of the game. At least I've never even gotten close to losing it, but still. It's funny. It's funny enough to be
We
fun.
have to protect the guerrilla fighters.
Although I am not good controlling aim with the joystick. I'd say I'm significantly more proficient with a keyboard and mouse than I am with... Wait, destroy that. With a keyboard and mouse than I am with a controller joystick. Oh. I think I've just about blown up every possible explosive. Oh, there we go. You're completely and utterly outgunned here, my guy. You have much smaller guns than I do. I'm guessing a much smaller hole. Even if this wasn't the game, I think you'd still be outdone. If this was a movie or something, there's no way you would stand a chance. That ship's not nearly big enough. Die, come on, how much HP do you have? There we go.
It's headed for us. Can you do anything?
Uh-oh.
Hold on! Brace yourself, BD!
That was being bounced around a lot harder than they smacked those two Stormtrooper skulls together. That's for sure, I'll tell you that much. And Star Wars doesn't have to be the most consistent thing in the world. It's just to be fun.
Yeah, I'm okay. You alright? No, you're not doing that again.
My beloved Marvel quips.
You just wrecked a perfectly good walker.
And wreck it.
Got a name?
Cal Kestis.
That Starship did.
Saw Gerrera. What are you doing on Kashyyyk?
Looking for somebody. What are you doing here?
My companions and I came to Kashyyyk to disrupt Imperial supply lines.
I'm surprised they let the Mantis get close enough to land. You'd think there was resistance force would
So, who are you looking for?
be a bit more wary of
Tarful.
unidentified
Tarful
starships.
is impossible to find. There's a reason he's evaded the Empire for this long.
He's a freedom fighter?
He's the freedom fighter, a symbol of the Wookiee resistance, striking at the Empire from the Shadowlands.
Seer? Grease? This is Saul.
How you doing?
What do you want with Tarful?
Jedi business.
Stutters in the scene are very weird.
Not
I don't
all.
understand why they're stuttering like this.
You get that off a corpse?
The master gave it to me.
This pad supports an Imperial refinery that runs on Wookiee.
Even now, this game still doesn't run that well, I
Some of the
suppose.
captains there are guerrilla fighters.
It's another opportunity for them to improve upon on Jedi Survivor.
Contact Tarful.
If they make that game a lot more consistent in terms of its overall performance on PC, that'd be that'd go a large way to helping the game's reputation in the long run, I think, or the series' reputation.
Appreciate it. My lieutenants and I will scout ahead to prepare the attack. Join us when you're ready. Go, go.
Grease looks so uncomfortable. He seems so out of his depth.
She's in no condition to
Oh,
fight.
okay. Are you loading shaders or something? Is there some
You're right. There's no time.
some
Stay strong.
some
until we
LOD
get
issues? You look like he's in trouble. To be honest,
back. Heard Saw's hoping to find some news of Tarful at the refinery.
these Wookiees are so
A
ugly.
report came in this morning that he's been seen in the Shadowlands.
It's how their hair clumps. That's just
One
weird.
Imperial
It's not
transmission
thin
near a
lines.
Wookiee village, as if there aren't hundreds of those in the area.
It's like shards of bark.
Stormtroopers.
I think I see a chest out there in the distance. I'm gonna grab that. What do you know? It is in fact a chest. Get that open.
Hey now. Something we can use?
Rainforest? Alright, we gotta play. We gotta play to the the foliage. It's visual storytelling, okay? I'm just adding my own flavor to it. Well, it's got a weird texture.
Over here. Could be supplies inside this walker.
Yeah, nope.
You okay?
I'm fine. Phew. I'm fine. Maybe a little bruised, but it's not so bad.
Don't scare me like that. I need you around.
Let's keep looking. There must be something useful in this heat.
They just do not want you in that section of this area. Are you scanning? The resistance fighters?
Thanks. Says there's nothing here.
You know binary? You never told me that.
Oh, it's just a little
Basics I
more.
picked up in school.
Thank you much, little one. We'll wait for Saw's signal.
The droids talk in binary? It's funny. Let's go talk to Grease and see her before we keep on going.
BD1, keep an eye on Cal for us.
No worries.
Glad you're all right.
Yeah, good to see you too. This place is a dump.
It's a war zone,
Your plan
Grease, so
worked.
I'm not
And
surprised.
now you want to follow Saw?
What do you think is Saw's plan?
He's fighting a losing battle. I doubt freedom for the Wookiees is his only goal.
He seems trustworthy.
He might prove to be. But there's more going on here than we know.
And don't forget the
Very
Empire
true.
fights dirty. Watch your tail in that refinery, kid.
Thanks.
They fight
I'll keep
dirty
that
and
in
they have
mind.
overwhelming numbers.
I'm busy. I gotta figure out what to cook next.
Alright, you have fun with that, Grease. Put that mind to use. Put that mind to work.
Things are even worse here than on Zepho.
Oh!
Did you say Zepho?
I used to live there before the Empire came. Do you know it?
Yeah, I've been. It's horrible what happened.
We weren't able to fight back, but here, with the Wookiees, we have a chance. Thank you for standing with us.
The Force showed me something on Zepho. Memories of someone named Ostar.
My partner. He distracted the stormtroopers so I could escape with our daughter. He was always impulsive. Is he...
Yeah. I found his body.
Part of me wanted to believe he escaped.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't be. I'm glad I know the truth. We can't allow the Empire to destroy more worlds.
A gonk droid! Yo! Portable power generators and mobile operations. I didn't know that was their purpose. Often emit a low honking noise that sounds like the word gonk. Gonk. I love it.
If anything goes wrong with this plan, we're finished.
Mari's mapped out the nearest garrisons. The Empire won't have time to send
It's a weird
reinforcements.
mask, like a welding
We'll
mask.
be okay.
If we can do it quick.
Saw's seen us through
Gives me
worse.
some Tarkov energy.
Nothing but respect for that man, but this isn't a forest skirmish. I hope we're ready.
Don't worry, I'll leave the expedition. You have nothing to worry about. What are those? A weapon cache? That's okay. Weapons? Flamethrowers. Okay, that was not what I was expecting. There's many things I was expecting, and that certainly was not one of them.
Saul should be at the other end of this trench.
I will meet him there. Hey, monkey. Hey, monkey. Hey, monkey. Hey, monkey.
Look, a workbench.
Oh, I think this is where I get the electricity thing, correct? But there is an enemy here, yes. I kind of remember what this enemy's weak spots were. Not that. Not that. It's that one. That lunge attack that exposes them to large amounts of damage. Do it again. Do it again. Come on. Come on. Yes. There we go. You get on top and you run it through on the back. That's right. That exposes it for execution. I do kind of remember this game in parts.
Thanks, BD1.
There's no way I can pronounce that name. The
How much current can you
Wishcock? It's like Worcestershire.
Well, with this transformer, I bet you can short-circuit Imperial tech.
Let's upgrade to it's a transformer grid. I see. It does make sense.
Let's try it.
I can't get that essence yet. So there is one upgrade that I need to go upwards on the zip lines rather than just downwards. A very significant difference. Very, very significant difference. But this now enables me to go back to multiple areas, I would say. Multiple areas on Zepho. There is the one on the Star Destroyer, or not the ship landing platform area, and there is the one on the Venator class ship, or just outside the Venator class ship, where there's those giant swinging ape-like creatures. They're not even close to really apes now that I think about it, but there's enough of a similarity that I don't know what else to call them, to be honest.
Good work.
Here are the fire bees. I hate these things. They explode when they die. Or, well, not when they die, but close to when they die. But I can scan them. I suppose they were not the worst enemy in the game to fight, but enemies that have lingering death effects are not fun. Well, they're fine. And personally, I have some disagreements with them. I suppose. Hey, buddy. Hey, Saw.
Imperial sap refinery lies dead ahead.
What does the Empire want with tree sap?
Nothing good. They refine the sap into a powerful compound, and they're rushing to expand production.
We have to stop them.
That's the plan. We don't know their end game, but they spread themselves too thin. This map we recovered proves it.
Here you go, bud.
These refineries double as brutal prison camps. We use those cutters to create a distraction, while you take your lightsaber and free the Wookiees inside. We need their help to stop the Empire.
Understood.
He's got the
Watch
grapple.
yourself in there.
Yeet!
You hear that? Said he needs my help.
Those physics do not look realistic. But let's get it, Cal. You were trusted and you were needed. They're fighting down there. Yeah, they're fighting down there. Let's get this Force Echo.
Dead trooper. Saw I got him. He's more ruthless than I realized.
Yeah. How did I fall? Was I not on the tree? Was the boundary of what defines the actual steppable part of the tree smaller than I thought it was? That's a refinement, to say the least. I'll give him that much. That is certainly a refinery. Oh, meditation spot. Don't mind if I do. And I now have two skill points available to spend. I do want to spend those. Got leaping slash. What is this? Map. That's a good one. Don't need that. That's not a rush. That's a fun one, but that's neat. We'll go with that one. I don't know if I've actually ever used that in combat. There might be situations where it could be useful, but I feel like a lot of times just using AoE attacks are more beneficial as a whole, for the most part. But that could also just be my biases. Oh, I missed that.
One of the cutters turned on. Jedi
Shoot me,
incoming.
please. Yep, that is why this weapon is good. Why the double side lightsaber is good. The ability to deflect multiple or repeated blaster shots like that is very, very, very nice for taking out these enemies.
That was helpful. Did you find something, BD1?
It's almost, I'd almost say it's quintessential towards being an effective opponent against blaster building enemies. Give me that. Give me that echo.
Wookiee warriors left this. They used this place as a hideout in their battle against the Empire.
Good hideout. I would not have recognized it. I didn't recognize it until I found the other way around path.
Attention all units.
Fine.
Lost contact with our shooter station at cargo pad 119 Greg.
Bye-bye.
Don't let him escape.
Come on, dash. Oh,
You're quick.
easy.
Careful.
Dead. Oh. I was just kind of punish him. I didn't want to go through all that stupid nuance. Come fight me. Come on. Come vanquish me then. Oh, you're waiting to ambush me. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you just... And you did the dumbest attack you possibly could. He's a genius, I would say, actually. In every sense of the word. Okay, I didn't jump. Thankfully, this has a ledge hang mechanic for idiots like me to fall back on in the worst of scenarios. Or the most dangerous of scenarios, however you want to refer to it, I guess.
Enemy approaching.
Bye-bye.
You're too much for him. Go alone now, Jedi. I've got you.
I guess there is use to it. It does make short work of those guys, I suppose, if anything. Let's try it against this guy. The Purge Trooper.
A Jedi. This is
Alright, see you training and practice.
Running.
Oh, he does a follow-up? Bye-bye.
Keep going. I'll rendezvous with you shortly. Looks like you're blocked. I'll fix that. Never seen a trooper like that before. You gotta get these Wookiees out of lockup. Keep moving, Jedi. Vent open. Go.
Thanks for opening the path. Yeah, I think the single-player lightsaber is still definitely more effective than the delayed attacks with the double-bladed. It's good for catching enemies off guard in some ways, but I think single player just has more overall utility in this one-on-one encounters than the double blade.
BD.
Although those blade attacks will definitely be useful for handling large strips of enemy, I think. So it's not like it's lacking utility as a whole, but there are definitely effective scenarios where it's not the best.
Keep going, BD1.
Man, he just turns instantly.
You can't beat us. Direct hit.
Can you stop?
Someone? Anyone? Help?
BD1, stim.
They are incredibly annoying. I hate flame troopers. They shouldn't be the hardest enemy in the game, but they're just annoyingly
This way.
challenging, or just annoying. I don't like having to play slow, and they oftentimes require you to take a step back and chill out while they use all their ammo and force themselves into a weak spot.
Was in there.
They try to hide this one from me. Dumb idiots. Think I can't see through very thin bars or pipes. Stiggy and Prime. Oh, that's a very clean design, if I say so myself. I'm a big fan. Definitely a big fan of that one. Let's get BD1 to use his transformer to short circuit that.
You want to plug into this thing? Okay.
Which opens up a new opportunity for me to traverse.
That's why you wanted to move this thing.
BD1 just wanted to
You had no
cause...
idea that was there, did you?
Exactly.
You just wanted to turn that cutter on.
He just wanted to cause destruction. He's evil. He's a menace. Spend some time to quickly grab the meditation spot. Refill our stims or Estus flask. And we can get started. Take an alternate route. Let's get rid of this guy. Oh no! Actually,
Help, BD1.
wasn't a complete failure of a strategy. It just wasn't the best strategy. Get rid of that guy. Easier dispatch in that one, and on this one. They really give these enemies extremely easy to exploit weaknesses, which isn't a problem.
I wonder if Grease can cook with these. What is it?
Definitely appreciated in some aspects. Can I get back up there? I think it might be too high. Nope, I can.
build a base. Got another breach down here, some kind of webbing. Hey, who's that?
That's environmental storytelling if I've ever seen it.
Did you find something, BD1?
You know, that would typically indicate that this webbing here might actually cause an enemy to come flying from the ceiling, like it did right there. And it's easily exploitable attack. It's also not able, can't be parried with this enemy. Oh yeah, he also attacks a lot faster. I didn't know that. Oh, that hit much harder than I thought it was going to. Much harder than I thought it was going to. I didn't think that would do over half my HP, but I guess it is a named enemy, so it might as well be a boss in some considerations. So I shouldn't be that surprised. That's also an encounter where I most likely probably shouldn't have struggled with that enemy. It's not like he has that diverse of a moveset that I couldn't have memorized in a single encounter. He's got like 4 different attacks, if that. Yeah, that just comes out so much faster than I thought it was going to. Come on. And that's it. And I can finish him off with a quick stab. That is how I should have handled it in the first place if I wasn't a weak-ass bitch. Albino Wish Shock. Why Shock? Wish Shock. Protecting its eggs, I assume? Absolutely. It was protecting its eggs.
Come here, BD1.
I kind of feel kind of bad about that now, to be honest. Battle droids BD1. It's kind of cool. Reminiscent of the Clone Wars, yeah. I can go that way, or I can go up out this way.
I see you down there.
Okay, yes you do, and you are now dead? Did everyone die over here? Yep. Wish Shocks killed all the stormtroopers. I'm guessing that guy is what put down the final Wish Shock, probably. I think that would create a good story. A good explanation of what exactly happened in this area. Not a ton of avenues for exploration here. But there is something, so I'll just continue down the straightforward path. Doubt there will be any complaints about that, I would say. Some fuel containers. Anything I can do with those? Or just more? So, not fuel containers, they're barrels of sap. Barrels of refined resources.
I just heard from the captain. They're coming. Oh, this is it. At least we have the high ground. What was that?
At least we have a high ground. Fun reference. Fun references are fun.
It's breaking through and destroying everything. Oh, okay. All right, that's it.
Easy enough. Quick dispatch of those enemies. The alternative routes I can take advantage? Nope. Looks like it's still just...
So far.
Yeah, I'm hanging in.
Prison.
I'm hanging in just fine.
Imperial distress calls are going out across the planet. If you don't get the prisoners soon...
We can do this. I promise.
Let's get the meditation taken care of. A skill point, but I don't think I can do anything if a single skill point, so we'll hold on to that for now. I can go that way, that's for sure. Is this a pathway available to me? No, it's locked from the other side. then perchance later that could provide something interesting later. Just how about this? You're damn right, Jim. Oh. You know what?
Don't be next. I'll take you down. Don't follow too closely. Taking track of him. Out of the way.
Let's take care of the range ones first. Oh, he has more range than I thought he did. Those two are taking care of one bit. Okay, he has a follow-up. Forgot about that. Oh, that. Man, I'm not pairing these. There we go. The delayed attack was all I needed, apparently, to dispatch him. I'm perfectly fine with that, actually. No complaints here. That does not lead anywhere. I could have force pushed him off the ledge, I suppose. That would have been sufficient in this case. Before I scan that, because I don't know if that will let me go up immediately.
This needs power.
Okay, no, I'm good then. I think this is not a mandatory route, so we'll head this way, unless this is locked. And what do you... Oh! It was a shortcut for me to unlock. That requires a power-up I do not currently have. But I can go this way. Light reads the cut down in my path. Snakes is left. You have something to scan or no?
Moving out.
He's it's not a suicide bomb attack. It just looked like a suicide bomb attack. Hey, there's Slug. Bye-bye, Slug. Come on, if I open it. Oh, there we go.
Come back here. So what was in there?
A lightsaber switch, apparently. That's what was in there. That is a chest. So behind route, the left route was a chest. That looks like a slide, so we'll go around this side. Let's see if there's anything hidden over here. Or was just one beetle? Beetle hiding in the foliage? Is that it? What is this? That's where we came from. It wasn't actually a slide. It's just where the routes converge. Thought maybe the routes would converge on this. Oh, here's the slide. Let's see. I can. This stage traversal I can in fact make. I cannot interact with that yet. It's a power that I do not quite have.
That's the path to the Shadowlands?
Shadowlands is a very iconic location.
You're right.
It's featured in the first Knights of the Old Republic.
Better get back to Saw.
Maybe I will play it. It's so tempting. It's such a tempting, enticing game to play again. It has so many elements of it to love, despite being slowly dated in the gameplay department. I'm fine with the gameplay. I just don't think it'd be the most interesting gameplay to feature on a in a live stream format. That's to say the least. I say that a lot, actually. That's a phrase I very commonly use.
The operation is expanding into Sector 7. They call it the Shadowlands. It's crawling with hostiles.
Let's give that echo. Very
Wookiee's
nice.
slave caller.
Exactly. Not happy.
No guards.
Wookiees and their in their cells. Break them out. Get them out of there. Let the boys run free. Let the boys and girls. And those who not choose between those binary options.
For you. Not alone.
Visitation is not permitted.
Okay, he's gonna snap my neck. Nope, it just pounds me into the ground. The delay was not safe there. The delay was not safe there either, but you know. The delay would have been safe there. Yeah.
Scanning again?
He's a droid, so he's allowed to be cleanly bisected. There's no fleshy bits to him. Let him out. Let him free. Come give me a hug. Man, their thick clumps of fur are so ugly. Kashyyyk. Oh yeah, come here.
Glad to help.
Here, big guy. To the light of the rebellion. Let's go fuck him up.
Great work, Jedi.
Thank you. I worked very hard to accomplish it, of course.
We won't leave anyone behind.
You better not.
Lock tight.
Weehaw.
That's a brawler droid processing unit. You thinking what I'm thinking?
I am thinking what you're thinking. Let's get that NT. Let's get the installed real quick. Quick little upgrade for you, BD1. When you take possession of damaged security droids. Let's get the meditation to get my quick stims back. Or my safety buffer, if at all possible. I don't like... It's like I'm naked about it. And get a quick nether upgrade. Leaping Slash will be the obvious one. And it's very useful. For high damage punishes. Gotta optimize those. How you guys doing? Oh, he's loaded. He's cleaned up. He's decked out with that E11. He's got the glizzy. Alright, where to from here?
We must be close.
Yeah, I really like the flair they add to the animations, the executions, but they get tiresome after a lot of time. They're fun, but at the same time, I wish they weren't here. What can I do here? I can go... Oh, I can turn that on, apparently. Alright, I can do here, I can go up. I think that's up at least. Nope, that is down. That is away from the action. No, it's slightly disappointing. I was hoping to get more of that, but... apparently that's not on the cards for today. This is the long elevator. Is that all this leads to? Chest open?
What do we find?
Maybe a shortcut?
I think it's sealed.
Not even a shortcut that I can use. How fun. Back up we go. Back up the terminally long elevator, I suppose. I guess the only option available was then to interact with that spinny majig. Good enough. Here we are. So, does that turn it off or turn it on? Okay, it just rotates between the two of them. Actually, this was a mistake. Oh, I didn't time it right. My sense of timing is completely off. There we go. Hopefully? Nope. Nope. Horribly wrong. Horribly wrong. I think that's also horribly wrong. Nope. Just right. What do you know? As long as I do. As long as I do play that correctly.
Good job.
To the prisons! We need the Wookiees to finish this! Hurry!
They've got reinforcements!
Go, go, go!
Can I help out? Nope. Into the room.
Get these cells open!
There we go.
You will regret that.
Actually, can I still attack him when he's in this state? No. I can. It just does no. Oh, it does reduce damage. There we go. Alright, how do I help him out? Interact with this button, maybe? A little slice and dice in the systems.
You've done it! The Wookiees are free! Get to the roof!
Little prison break. And then here, I'm assuming? Yep. Onto the rooftop we go. That's going down. That's not... Is that to the rooftop? I hear gunfire, so I'm assuming it is. No, this is a shortcut. This is not to the rooftop.
Nice job.
I went the wrong way. Okay. And back up another terminally long elevator. At least this one looks to be ever so slightly shorter than the last one. Gotta appreciate the small things, I suppose. Alright, now where do I go? Back out the door? Is that where I go? No, I think I'm just very much so confused. No, I know where I'm going now. Oh no, back down the elevator. I had it right the first time. It wasn't a shortcut. It was a shortcut, but it wasn't a shortcut at the same time. I can now go up this elevator now. This leads to the rooftop. That makes a lot more sense. What are you swinging at, buddy? Oh, I missed. You guys want to torch him, or does that... Is it because his metal does not do any damage to it? Alright, how about you guys stop? Stop the flamethrower, please. You guys, come help me. Provide me a tiny bit of assistance, if you will. But we never mind. Yep. Nice opening. Let's... I think you have to kill this guy before you're allowed to progress, so let's take him out. Right, is that all I had to do? Yeah, that's all I had to do.
Got an enemy below. Got it.
Easy enemies, clean up the remainers. You're not gonna do anything. Where are you dropping? An ATSD? Very nice.
We're on it.
Definitely the most interactive enemy in the game. It's nice. Do your rocket back. Okay, I fucked that up. I fucked that majorly.
Throw it.
Oh, that's a fun, interesting way to mass the projectile and smoke. Do your rocket attack again, please. Now you want to do it? No. Or he's gonna slowly poke you down. There we go. That's what I meant to do. First time around. Alright, is that sequence? Yep, it is. Into the cutscene. Oh, we've saved the day.
Everyone! These have been hard years. We've lost comrades, friends, family to the Empire. Dark times. And yet the fire still burns. Hope still burns. The Jedi are not yet lost. We are not yet lost. Kashyyyk is not yet lost. For the cause! You've seen what the Empire has done to Kashyyyk. These stories are playing out all over the galaxy. My partisans could use a Jedi on our side.
I'm honored.
Congratulations, Cal. You deserve that celebration.
I can't walk away from. Not yet.
The offer stands. Keep it in mind.
Cal, I'm Mari Kosan, and this is Commander Kashyyyk.
Yo, Joystick got an upgrade already? Straight from the cell to Commander. A huge prestige upgrade.
Sorry, I'm not quite fluent.
Kashyyyk says he'll do whatever he can to find Tarful and vouch for you.
Do you think he's still alive?
Have faith, Cal. We'll be in touch with your ship. For the cause.
You know, I find it slightly funny that Cal knows how to talk to droids, but not to Wookiees. It does make sense. I think droids are probably a lot more prominent than Wookiees are in the grand in the entirety of the galaxy, but it's still pretty funny. Ammo.
Every dead end creates a fighter who isn't afraid to lose. Enough of them, and we'll take the day.
You've been fighting for so long. Have you learned anything from war?
It's a weird perspective. There we go, that's better.
Everything the Empire takes from us,
it's very true,
only makes us stronger. Each injustice spurs others to join our cause. If we stand together, we can win.
Just like today. Thank you.
Oppression does tend to encourage resistances and rebellions, so that makes a lot of sense.
Skin of our teeth. It'll be harder without your help.
I know. But I can't abandon my mission.
Especially when the regime is as spread as thin as the Empire is.
A few rotations ago, my people searched an abandoned Wookiee village nearby. No sign of Tarful, but we did find out the safest route to the Shadowlands is through this refinery.
I built an escape plan if this didn't work out.
You catch on fast. When you're ready to find Tarful, that's the way to go. For the cause.
For the cause. Is there any circuit box I can find, maybe? What does this do? Opens that door, okay. Good to know.
So, what's your count at?
I think 20.
I'm at 14.
You've got to catch up.
Oh, I will.
These guys have huge KDAs for regular troopers, oh my gosh.
Justice for what they did to your home.
I can't tell if that's because of
We're
how
all in this together.
damn they get Jedi strike forces, or if they're just incredibly skilled. That might be the ugliest Republic starfighter, or I guess Empire starfighter. Those golden wings. They're incredibly tacky. Oh, he's depressed as hell. Oh my gosh.
They'll be okay.
How you guys doing over here?
Seems like Saw's willing to do whatever it takes.
He has his own way of doing things, yes. But these are dire times. We need leadership like Saw's.
Even when it means risking your lives?
Someone has to stand up to the Empire. Why not us?
That's a good point.
I admire that.
Very good point.
Then we have something in common. Safe journey, Cal. We'll be in touch.
Let me know.
You know Tarful?
He was part of Tarful's crew, but got captured on a mission. Tarful couldn't risk more warriors to save him. He spent months in that refinery.
Huge toes.
Kashyyyk will help you find Tarful.
Very awkward
They're
thing to
always on
comment
the
on
move.
in the moment, but
Could take
still,
some time.
it's very funny how big their toes are. And they're not that big, you know, relative to the rest of their. Actually, they kind of are. They kind of pretty big. Bring us back to the Mantis, I believe. I think that's what takes us.
Communications, and I picked up something. Project Augur has been reactivated. The Empire may be close to finding another Zepho tomb.
Looks like we still have work to do.
Yeah, we do. Back to Zepho, I suppose.
We'll be okay.
A very short detour we took to Kashyyyk overall. A very, very short in every sense of the word.
For everything.
Where does this take me? To this room, okay. I thought I already unlocked the shortcut, but I guess I didn't. Maybe that was something I was quickly skipped over at the start of this planet. You have something more to say?
You alright?
I just received an encrypted transmission.
From Saw?
From my father. My daughter's made it to Chandrila. She's safe.
That's wonderful news.
It's the best news I've heard since coming here. Still,
Hopefully you have a chance to go back to her
it's
soon.
hard being away from her. This won't be our last victory.
Will not. You know, maybe have a bit of internal knowledge about the future of the Star Wars world, but it most certainly won't be the last of the Rebellion's victory over the Empire. By any means.
When you want to go, let me know. I'll be right here.
Hey, Seer.
Cal, good to see you back in one piece. Mari Kosan contacted us. We know you couldn't find Tarful.
I love risking our lives for nothing. It's
Shut
fantastic.
up, Breeze. I want your sarcasm now.
Mari and
Exactly.
Joyce will
We got some huge returns from this one.
We could all use a little of that now and then.
Hey, I'm a positive guy, too. I'm positive that if I die, I'll be very upset.
No, normally I'd agree if you agrees, but I think if you die, you won't be anything.
Saved lives today. Don't forget that.
You certainly won't be a Force ghost. Play that much. You're not.
Later, Cal.
You're not in tune with the light side of the Force. You can't pull that one off. Let's put the seed into the terrarium. Those have grown very fast.
Hey, kid. Nice one on the seed collecting. But the terrarium's still got plenty of room. So,
And then
get out there
let's
and get me
head
some seeds.
over to Zepho
Sure, Grace.
again.
Whatever you say. Ready to go?
Now the Project Augur is in full utilization? No?
The Empire might have found a Zepho tomb.
Full beginnings?
Can't waste any time.
Fully underway? Yeah, fully underway. Now that Project Augur is fully underway, let's head back and put a stop to that, don't you say?
Gambling. Grease, use your head.
Yes,
One
here.
of these days, the Haxian brood is going to catch up with you.
Don't play the house, Grease. Don't play the house.
I'll hear 'em coming from a parsec.
You always lose.
I don't need your gambling habit causing us more trouble with murderous criminal syndicates.
You're right. I know it. I just want to blow off some stress every once in a while, you know? Anyway, all of that is in the past. I'm sure it won't be a problem.
I'm gonna take a quick minute break.
Time to land.
Run to
Get
the
up
restroom.
here.
Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's get to it. Let's head back to Zepho. Now that they're starting to make some serious headway into the completion of Project Augur, let's go put a stop to that nonsense, I would say. Still as stormy as ever. I'm surprised they have not sent any TIE fighters out to destroy our ship while it's remaining docked here. But I'm not gonna leave any complaints. I appreciate having a ship to go between planets on. I do not want them to destroy it if at all possible. Yo,
Yeah,
Grease.
you and me, we're unstoppable together. Don't you think, kid, huh? The man is in Grease, every time, perfect landing.
You could say that.
Ever piloted a ship before?
No, mostly just scrapper transports in Braca.
Oh, kid, you gotta get in the cockpit sometime. Feel the controls in your hands and the galaxy in your grasp. Oh, it's unbelievable.
Sounds good. Let me know when.
Huh? No, not mine. Not the Manus, no way. I'm just saying you should try it sometime. But with someone else's ship.
Now, Grease, you and the Mantis are about as equivalent as Don Quixote and the Rocinante.
What's up,
I believe
Grease?
that's Don Quixote's source. Yeah, the ideal partnership.
Yeah.
Just like you and Grease.
Right?
Just like you and the Mantis.
How's about you
The
liberate
perfect
one of those
relationship
things from the Empire
between a
and I
man
take it for a spin?
and its ride.
You gonna help me out next time we're in a fight?
What? No, no way. It's always fighting with you. Yeah, forget I said anything.
Slay, Grease. Slay. Alright, where am I going? I'm gonna go to... I have the scomp link, so I can go towards... I will save stuff with the Venator for later, I believe. I'm just gonna start off by going straight back to the Starship docking area, where I believe that we first received notification or information regarding the existence of Project Augur. That will be a fine starting place, I think. Let's change our drip. Let's get better suited drip for the location. Put on that. Let's put on let's put on the Bravo. Let's go back to the Guardian. It's more suited for a desert planet now that I think about it. Maybe with the rigger crew? No, change your ponchos you like. Nah, that's fine, I think. ED1's fine, Max is fine. Alright. Let's get back to it. Oh, okay, wait. Shoot me?
Trivial opposition.
Okay, I missed the backhand parry. There we go, got that.
You will regret that.
Mind if I do, if I just take you out real quick? Did not remember enemies spawning there, but that makes sense from a Metroidvania perspective, considering the fact that players will be revisiting these areas frequently. So, the Jatas, the monkey, the ape-looking creature, that's what it's called, the Jatas.
Oh, stronger than that. They can rip a person. Found you, intruder. Got an opening. We didn't train for this.
We didn't train for this? Okay, I hate you guys so much. Okay, hello.
Blasting again.
I'm in a very awkward spot. I'm gonna... You stop?
I need a stim, BD.
Get him. Don't be next. It's a close combat fight now.
Yes, it is. You forced this onto me.
Who's the target?
Ooh, I just got womboed.
Enemy is using stims.
You wanna stab me?
Eyes on him. You have to deal with me now, Jedi.
And you are gone. You were dispatched. And not a threat anymore. There's also this chest I forgot to open, this conflict chest. Taking ultimate pass is worthwhile every now and then, I suppose. You do reconnect with some of these hidden
you got there?
These hidden collectibles, I suppose.
This'll be fun.
Bye-bye. Come on. Grab this meditation, get my stims refilled after that cluster of a fight back there with the basic ass stormtroopers. I was caught between a bunch of them and a wall, frankly, which is more than enough to spook me into taking plenty of damage. Yeah, I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfect player. You know, don't know how I didn't fall off there, but I'll take it. No, I won't complain. You're not gonna hear any complaints out of me, even though that was almost certainly very glitchy. A very glitchy interaction. No, I don't care for these guys. Bye-bye. I'll fight this guy, though. Oh! Come on, don't spawn me next to that. Okay, they didn't. Thank you, thank you. I would rather not fight those rodents. Rodent-looking creatures. Come on, wait, what are you gonna do? Ow! Die, thank you.
Could use a little help.
Pulling incredibly greedy to limit tests is always bad for my HP pool. To no one's surprise. Come on. You predictable? Thank you. That's predictable. Okay. Might have been predictable, but also set me up for failure. Wait, did that guy die? No, he didn't die. I thought he killed himself for some reason. It sounded like he had like a die. It sounded like there's a stormtrooper death sound effect from further out in the distance. Okay, I was clearly never gonna make that jump. I don't know why I tried. It was very clear in every sense of the word, unless I was about to kind of teleport to the ledge, and it's a very glitchy interaction. There is no way in hell I was making that jump. That's also very glitchy. A little balance I did right there. Fallen Order is a very well developed game with no bugs or glitches at all. I'm sure anyone who's ever played this game will tell you that. Down. Oh no, it's the section of the million enemies. Didn't hit me somehow? I'll take it. Okay. Okay, that was. Bye bye. Let's take care of this last guy. Come on, come stab me.
I'll end this quick.
Run me through. Bye bye. It's very sad. The parry sound effects are at least very, very satisfying. I will give this game that much. It's definitely nailed that. Okay, let's hit the wall. What are you gonna do? You attack? Yes, you are. And you're gonna die for it. Shoot me? Fire your blast for me? Come on, kill me? Shoot my head off?
They couldn't beat you. I can't.
You wanna swing at me? Thank you. Bye bye.
Great. It's just me then. Die. I'll get you.
Oh, we have 75% HP. You can also kill him with one swing like that. That's interesting, actually. I did not immediately recall that that was possible. Although now that I've actually done it, it does bring some memories to mind of that occurring in my previous playthrough. So I can't act that surprised, I suppose.
Around here. Heads up. Flip up. I've got him.
what are my options here? Where did BD1 go? Wants to inspect. I didn't. Surprised I have not actually.
I hear you, BD. Let me see.
I'm actually very surprised I have not actually, you know, inspected or scanned a Ash Direct droid yet. I thought with the couple I've killed I would have done so already, but I suppose not. I suppose that skirted my attention the past couple times I killed one. I guess I'll kill him again real quick.
Firing! Watch where you're shooting! I can take you out.
Alright, quickly dispatch those guys. You get like 0. I mean 0. EXP towards your next skill point from killing those regular ass stormtroopers. It's like the smallest portion of a bar. It's like 100th. Look how much how little I got. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, now I can. There should be an option here, maybe? Or is that the other side of the force field?
I'll take him down. Yep, last one clear. Tracking target. Fire on the enemy. How can we win?
Did he just kill
Could use a little help.
his friends with that grenade? I think he did. Kinda. Yeah, it's on the other side. Kinda awkward, my guy. Kinda awkward. You kinda misplayed that one, I'll be honest. Could've done that better. Hey buddy, how you doing? You wanna shoot me? Shoot me? Shoot me for gun? Shoot me for gun again, please?
Avoid all you want.
You will not lose, you say, as you did in fact lose. Taking the question is,
No, and the Empire's been stepping up security.
how do I get over there?
Keep your focus. Watch out for him, BD.
How the fuck?
Okay, we'll keep looking.
How the fuck do I pull that off? How do I do that? How I do? Okay, that was ever so slightly glitchy again. No. That never happened. I did not kind of hang there in the air. I wasn't doing a hang 10 hovering off the foot of the platform. It was an illusion of the mind. Okay, yeah, that's right. I need that power up. It's to the Venator then. I have to go. I thought that was something I could delay on, but I guess it is not something that I have to do now. Or at the very least, a portion of it. Or maybe I have to go to Dathomir. Maybe that's what I was supposed to do. I hope not, because that would mean I just wasted, a good 20 minutes of my time, but it's not set in stone just yet. Missed a little whiff. Ooh, okay, he hit me fair and square there. Okay, I shield. Me. Okay, thank you. He's overwhelming me with constant attacks. Can you stop? Okay, I'm just eating ass. I'm eating ass. He's just steamrolling me. I cannot land a parry here. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's not parry. That's parry. Okay, that was a very We'll call it a not well performed fight. Could have done that many times better, but we'll make do. We'll make do. What? Put that? Thank you. Yeah, there's this area and there's the one next to that echo I got from the store. From the clone trooper, actually. The clone trooper echo I got earlier. So there's 2 areas I can explore. So I guess this is actually the right way. It just was not the way I was thinking was right immediately. I could go down here. I don't know if I need to go down there or if there's any advantage to me going down here, but I will.
General Jedi, our forces have inflicted heavy damage to the Separatist dreadnought. Unfortunately, the same is true for our vessel. Despite the damage, I recommend we see this through. Together. You know, I'm not one to back down from a fight.
Clones and the Jedi did stand together. Alright, so let's go back up into that room. Those are just a quick secret we could find for lore, for completion purposes, I suppose. But not the main path through this section. You can go up this staircase, this cylindrical outside staircase that rotates around the edges of the room. Oh, he's dead. I think don't. Alright, we're probably gonna die here. This is a boss. This is a named enemy. Naturally, I'm gonna fight him, of course. And that hit so hard. You stop, so I can quickly pop one of these. Thank you. So he has a lot of different attack variations, if you can tell. And by that I mean he has one possible attack variation. Yeah, apparently this guy is gonna die very easily, actually. Not even a challenge. The Rabid Yotaz. Or Jotaz.
Hey, BD.
Slow, strong but slow. Rapid strikes will enrage and confuse the creature. No way. Oh, there is a way back up. But what's through here? Do I know what's through here? Okay, let's not talk about that just yet. Well, what happens if I go up this way instead? Is there avenues of exploration here for me to take advantage of, or is it just a sightline into what could be? It looks like it's a sightline into what could be and what could be only. It's through this side area, and then the side is how you get deeper into the ship. Ouch.
BD, got something to help me?
That goes down. Can't do anything up there, but I can go down here. Who needs to block when you can just spam attacks? What does this do?
Got a jolt in you, BD?
Opens the door. Keeps the door open. Oh, what's this? Best scan opportunity I saw? Or no? End charge. Okay. No, it's just something lamer. Come back to me, BD1. I'm probably gonna have to come back to this area eventually, I assume. It's very likely that there's stuff underneath the water for me to collect upon. I do not have that power up just yet, or that unlocked. And it will be one. It certainly will be one. Hey, buddy. Don't know where you came from, but I'm gonna have to take it. I'm gonna have to take you out.
Deflecting attack.
Ah. This electrolytes the water, right? Which I can't. I don't want to do because that will hurt me. What I can do is I can go over here and destroy what's causing the electrification, which is this thing. Yep. Now I can go back and turn that back on, which opens that door. Yeah, there's an entire area developed here I think I can explore once I get that power up. But I don't quite have yet. So this will have to be an area that I revisit, so... This is likely something I could have put off for a bit.
General, are you injured?
I'm fine, Commander. Where is my Padawan?
I'm enter scouting the wreckage now. We'll find him. I'm getting a transmission now. Probably the
Well, that's very awkward.
Hang on. It's from the Supreme Chancellor.
That's very, very awkward. Yep, she's not alive anymore in that case. She was definitely killed by those clones. And it's about to be the Order 66 message. Okay, there's the Yotaz. It's not a rapid Yotaz, but he's a Yotaz nonetheless. Get me up there, please, before he hits me. Thank you. I'm now out of range, so good luck hitting me now, you dumb idiot. Stupid dumbass, why don't you have a range attack? Why don't you have a blaster? You stupid idiot. I'll just kill him. I think he died. Shoot me. Shoot me again. How nice of you to kill yourself. That's greatly appreciated in my endeavors to continue on with this game. Up. Shoot me again. Up. Can BD1 hack you? Oh, no, he cannot. But nonetheless, we are safe. Bye-bye. Here is what I was going for. This will be able to move that zip line towards me. Now I can hop onto it and go down to the next section of the map. Very nice. Very, very nice. Not quite the Venator exploration I'm looking for, but it will have to do. This opens the next section of the map, which will give me access to more chests to open, more cosmetics to unlock, which is always nice. It's always what I'm looking for.
I think we're getting close.
Yeah, you think so,
I
Cal?
noticed it earlier, this feeling in the pit of my stomach. At first I thought it was Grease's cooking. Now it's getting even stronger. I think the closer we are, the worse I feel. It can't mean anything good.
It means you're in danger, Cal. Danger of what? Well, I guess we'll find out. Do I have 2 skill points yet? No. Only 1. You're not quite ready for that lockdown. This can lower that zip line. Pop. Oh, so it's a toggle, not
Good word, BD.
not a continuous electrocution, which makes sense, I'd say. Any chests I can open over here? No, nothing. Oh, he grabbed me. I thought I got out of there. Suppose. Can you not grab me again?
Contact firmly established. Cellular.
Oh, I did not dodge that. I've grabbed you.
Hey.
Very cool, mister. Oh, he hit me with the backhand.
Analytical swing.
I took a lot more damage than I probably should have. I hate gank battles. Tank enemies. Gank battles suck. I'm a little baby, so I'm gonna whine about it. Who doesn't want to climb up a zipline, Kyle? That's the bigger question. How would you not want to? It's incredibly appealing. And, more importantly, will allow me to access previously inaccessible areas of the map. Like, on Zepho and earlier on Zepho and Vagano as well. Even Kashyyyk probably. Not quite never, but it likely is, assuming. Let's get this unlocked again. I want my stuns back. I want that buffer space, the area to play around and not feel at risk of dying. And that's running out of stamina is more important. It's important for my mental health. Personally, I believe. Give me that unlock. Toggle that switch. Get me up there. Come on, BD1, let's go up. I like how it accelerates. That's got a lot of force behind it to carry me up.
Hold for confirmation. I've got an opening. How are you doing this? Are you gonna kill us all? Strike him quickly.
Bye-bye. Yeah. It's a shame they didn't add any executions for double-sided lightsabers. I feel like that would have been a neat addition, but alas, we can't all have our fun. I feel like that is something they haven't already added to the next game. They definitely should, to be honest. This leads somewhere, right? Or am I just... It's way back to the start, that's for sure.
Let's go, BD.
But I don't quite need to be here at the start just yet. I'm not ready to beat out this area. There's still plenty of avenues for me to explore. Okay. Example down here. I don't know which way to go. I'm that way or this way. I think I'm gonna go this way. Well, they're both options for me. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what to do. I can go that way. I can also go this way. That opens that. It's a guardian. Can you not shoot me? Please don't shoot me.
What is that?
I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying.
Get away from it. Open fire.
So they found a guardian. That's funny. They found a guardian and were promptly beat up by it. It's actually very comedic. It's an elevator that I can't call, so I did not need didn't need to go that way. I had the right way all along. It's this way that I need to go. Oh hi, it's this guy.
Life is mine, Jedi. Have revenge. Enough of this.
He's still definitely the easiest for a trooper to fight. If you're familiar with his tactics, it's kind of easy to kind of wail on him and not take any damage, frankly. He kind of just fights himself.
A worker left their tools in a hurry. They were anxious to locate relics, but also careless of the history buried here.
And what happens when you don't take a seasoned archaeologist or someone that's passionate about the work and throw them into something that they don't really care about? But it's the Empire. They don't give a fuck about anything, to be honest.
Not feeling so great, BD.
That's why we look before we step. Cal. That's why we look before we step. Wee-haw! Where'd that echo?
My men will double their efforts. We'll get inside, Officer Crane.
Get me onto that foliage. Easy peasy. Can go that way, maybe? Actually, there's no way I can reach that windpipe with just my single jump. I would need a hero. A hero to pull that one off. There. It appears our option is to go down the elevator. I do remember that's an elevator. I do remember what this leads to, so check it out.
Cal Kestis. How predictable. Oh yes, I know your name, your past, and most importantly, about Cordova. Tell me, where did he hide the holocron? Outstanding.
Rematch. Yeah, I did not bury that.
I've suffered far worse. You bleed
Okay,
like all the
I
others.
don't know how to bury that. I'll figure it out. Try to swing at me? Oh, I did not. Oh, I'm playing this horribly. You caught to me, motherfucker.
So slow. Marilyn, you won't dodge the next.
Oh, I did not dodge that. You're right. I inputted my mistake way too early. She might kill me, surprisingly.
That was nothing. Not quick enough.
Ah. Yeet. Alright, we're in a dangerous clutch save from BD1, my hero, my true champion, the true hero of the story.
You're learning. Not quite as gifted as Sear's last apprentice, but not bad.
You've been keeping count.
I'm surprised she didn't tell you. Sarah was never good at keeping secrets.
And you know her so well, huh?
She was weak. Cracked in an Imperial torture chair. Surrendered the location of her naive Padawan. They would never have found me.
If it wasn't for her, she betrayed me.
Trilla.
In the flesh.
I won't let you manipulate me.
So sure are you? When faced with the choice to protect herself or her Padawan, she chose self-interest. She'll sell you out too.
Well, I can handle myself.
Can you afford to take that chance? Your new master harbors great darkness. The look on her face when she saw what they had done to me, as I am now. She turned, exposing her true nature. She used the dark side.
She cut herself off from the Force.
Oh? How long before she cracks and betrays you too? Is that who you want beside you when you find the holocron? What would Jaro Tapal say?
You have no right to mention his name.
I wonder, what would he think if he could see his Padawan now, skulking in the shadows with a betrayer, granting her access to a legion of impressionable students?
No, I won't let anyone touch them.
I thought the same thing once.
The dark side truly leads you to pathways of master manipulation. He's truly an influence on Cal in many ways. Into another temple we are going.
Thanks for the help back there, BD. You saved my life. And got us closer to the tomb.
Boom. That was the grand reveal, the twisted reveal of this game. Who was under the mask of the second sister? It turns out it was Seer's Padawan, who was taken, turned into an Inquisitor by the Empire.
We found it.
Creating an interesting relationship
different than the
between
other tomb.
the main trio of this game currently, Cal, Seer, and
I don't like it.
Trilla. Quick shouts to Grease as well. He might not be a main character, but he's still an integral part of the story, and I won't have anyone saying otherwise. No one will disrespect my boy Grease like that. I won't let them. I jump back. Oh, that was kind of comedic, actually. That might have been the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I didn't fully explore to check, see if there's any chests in this short vicinity. Doesn't look like there are, so I think I was on the right pathway.
I found it, but Seer, why didn't you tell me?
Because she's a liar.
You. How?
I rerouted communication the moment you tried to contact her. Slicing encrypted transmissions was always a pastime of hers. She taught me once. There's no technique Sarah has that I haven't perfected.
It's a interesting turn of events. I feel like it's too often that the good guys always are able to fuck with the bad guys' communication in Star Wars. So that's interesting to have that that stereotype or trope turned back on us. That's definitely a good thing this game did, for sure. An interesting turn of events. Not crucial to the game's story, but still fun enough to spice things up. Okay. Hey, buddy. I thought we were done. Ouch. Okay, he cannot be force pushed. Or I'm almost dead.
Right here, BD.
Ooh, okay, that was a close call. He almost socked me right in my jaw. He almost hit me with the most devastating uppercut of all time.
We're doing okay, BD?
But I was saved by the bell, I suppose. They're a rain-filled chamber. I don't know if it's natural rain or if it's... Oh, that's a broken ball. I was thinking maybe I could use this to fill the slot, but that ball is not intact. It's shattered. Oh, it's not something for me to step on either. I came from there. Which means I can go through here with the shattered ball. That is an available option.
My friend, these devices appear to simulate this planet's gravitational pull. I can't help but see it as a motif.
Motif for what? Actually, that actually sounds kind of... I'm gonna see if I can figure out what he's talking about. Zepho. Real excavation, maybe? No. Not big. It's gotta be Zepho. Is it for... No, Cordova? No? Cordova's Journey. Archive 4 LA round, maybe? No. Vision. No. Goodbye? No. So motif, this place, less a tomb and more a temple to one ruler's pride. I found repeated glyphs of the same word. Astrium. Always near damaged statues. I believe this astrium was once a ubiquitous sacred symbol, perhaps even linked to the vault. Temple to one ruler's pride is the motif of the gravitational pull, which makes sense. A certain arrogance about it, which is definitely synonymous with gravity, I would say. Yeah, it is often said that the confidence and the charisma of a person, you know, oftentimes referred to as gravitas, is reminiscent of their gravitational attraction, which is fun, neat.
My scouts located
Neat
an
motif.
artifact of interest at the rear of this tomb. Even now, I'm studying it, learning it. It seems Cordova was rather taken with these Zepho. Perhaps enough to hide the holocron amongst their foes.
Yeah, we'll see how much you learn.
I damaged them! Come on, Jedi. Fight us! Assault him!
Give me just enough time to kill that guy. Oh, that's why I hate the double-sided lightsaber. We'll have killed that guy with the single-sided. Put him down. Take him down a size, too. Take him down a size with 2, Ulfrey. Little Xenoblade 2 cruel. Oh my, this is... Yo, what the fuck? Be doing the hocus pocus over here, holy shit. He's mastered the force, he's learned to take naps while levitating. Holy shit. That's a funny little glitch, I like that. See, that's a comedic glitch. I can always appreciate those, even if they're not necessarily the most confidence-inspiring thing to see in a game developer include within their title. Studying their lanterns, BD1. The candle's not lanterns. An important difference, frankly. And it is an important difference.
You need to jump in there.
It's a massive difference between a candle and a lantern.
There's something in there.
candle could be more symbolic than a lantern would otherwise be.
What I found here is disconcerting.
Can't slice through that. We'll need another unlock to mess around with this area of the tomb, so we'll go back to the beaten path and continue on the journey. Right there. What the fuck, run out those enemies again at a later date, but for now, onwards. Onwards and upwards to greater pastures. I'm coming for you, bitch. Bring that ass here. Bring that ass here. Oh, I'm gonna hit. I took a hit there, right? Did I?
I'm staying on you.
Ouch. Flip me. Oh! Oh, don't hit me off the edge.
Help me, BD.
Die. Oh, how nice of you to come in last second. Too bad you are a weak motherfucker compared to that guy. You did not stand a chance. Do two things at once? Multitasking?
A relic from the ancient Zepho. I sense great vanity and extravagance in this period of their history.
Oh shit.
Hey, BD. What is it?
You just learned from Mr. Clover here over here that they had a motif to compare their temple, rather, what was it? More of something to honor their pride. It's a great species. Or is it collective? Maybe it was as a sage. I learned about it just a second, but I've already kind of forgotten. That speaks exactly to the power of my personal memory. Completely and utterly incompetent. Man, I was struggling to get those words out. I don't think I'm supposed to be exactly at this point. I think I'm supposed to go back. And go back I shall. I'm supposed to go back through here, maybe to the left. Well, definitely somewhere I could... Oh, did not see this the first time through. That makes a lot more sense, actually. Now if I turn this off, I can force push this towards it. Yeah. Provided me a platform to get up over here. That's a trap if I've ever seen one. Hey, buddy. Ouch. Flip me. Scared? Did that hit me? Nah, it's... Oh.
Another step.
I'm being scammed here, bro. Let me up, you fucking thing. Oh, out of the doorway. Get me up there. Thank you. You wanna come here and fight me now? Maybe? Or are you just glitched? Yeah, you. I've destroyed your AI apparently. Okay. Bye. He could not handle being in a doorway like that. That was too much for his puny brain to comprehend. What's out this way? If I were to venture out on this front, is there anything for me to potentially take advantage of? Or is this just an empty doorway? An empty Empty section of the room. I'll say it's an empty section of the room. A little outside view into the surrounding architecture. And surrounding walls of this cave, this crevasse. The crevasse is more like this. I think that's this guy up there.
We're never getting across this gap. Better double back and tell the squad.
You most certainly are not, because you were dead. Your friends, maybe. Else is there for me to talk about? Going? Yep, I fucked it up. Another day, another simple cinnabar fuck up. Nothing out of the norm, I suppose. Ooh, the 2-in-1. Haven't seen that in a while. Let's get some more velocity so I don't be looking like an idiot. I got this. Yep. Just enough that time, just enough. Out of the way.
More of my soldiers breach this tomb every minute.
Afraid to face me yourself?
Had your droid not intervened, I would have killed you.
It's true, I'd probably be dead if BD1 didn't save my fucking life.
It's okay, buddy.
Or Cal's
Just
life,
ignore
it's on
it.
me. I will not self-insert as Cal. I will not self-insert as Cal. I will not self-insert as Cal. You heard it here first. I will not self-insert as Cal. That is not... Ooh, that's... I forgot how cool this section was. This interesting design of this tomb. With these magnetic type walls. It's super interesting. Very cool visually, at the very least.
Watch him! You won't kill me!
You doing anything nearby? Bye-bye. Right through your guard. He tried to block that one. I saw his animation. He tried to put his little jock stick up, but went straight through it. He didn't stand a chance. He was doomed from the get-go.
You're not getting out of here alive.
Who said that? They gave him a little... They gave him the intercom? That ship's intercom? I'll put him down for that. How dare you taunt me, motherfucker.
You can't hide down there. I will make sure you're eliminated.
Okay, he's got...
Too much for you. He's limber. Going to end you. Just tell me. That won't deter me. That will sting.
He's got the most mix-ups of how often he can spin, I'd say. Not exactly difficult, but more surprising than otherwise, I'd say. Ooh, it bounced right off that ledge. I thought maybe he'd grapple to it. Apparently that's not a grappleable ledge. The more you know. The more you know. Just had to get some more height. And then I'd be able to do so. I can climb this. That's like an 90-degree wall. No, I cannot.
What's over there?
You had a chance to ambush me there, but you didn't take advantage of it. You certainly had a chance, though. Don't let anyone say otherwise. Little essence I can take right here. I don't know what this is. It's like a grave site of those bones. They're not buried.
An ancient Zephonian, part of a workforce that helped construct this tomb. He died before the job was finished.
They even find his body. such an advanced society they are. We have. This just leads back to here, I believe. Not much for me to take advantage of. Unless there's like a vine. No, there's no vines. Let's go back this way. There's a little rodent that we can kill. Want to jump at me? Yep, you do. You will die for that. There's your punishment. My path is clear. Let's kill the flame trooper. I got the right guy. Okay, good. Oh, I spell funds at the same time. Didn't mean to do that. Accidental photo mode. Clearly unintentional. Clearly. It's never my intention to go photo mode. I would never. Never in my life have I ever done that. Certainly not in this game. Oh, what are you doing down here? How'd you get over here? Okay. And you die.
Mind tossing me a stim?
Greedy plays gets punished.
Imagine the
I was greedy.
artifacts the Empire would have missed if it weren't for your intervention on this backwater planet.
Sure it's worth the cost? I hear Project Augur came at a high price.
Stormtroopers and workers. Expendable resources.
You're a monster.
I am what Sad made me.
No, you can't one up someone who doesn't have morals, Cal. It doesn't work that way. It's not possible. It's not an avenue for you to take advantage of. Hey, buddy. The easiest guy. Yeah, I'm getting my ass clapped. Someone who's like easy apparently. I'm getting my.
Yes, resist. Finally! Get back here!
Okay, thank you.
BD, here!
Okay, thank you.
Another stiff?
You want to come out too? Yes, you do. Oh, yep, I'm getting destroyed.
Another low-level target. Not yet, Jedi. More! Give me more!
Okay, he's easy when you get into the rhythm at the very least. If you're not in the rhythm, he's gonna run you down. Which I guess is the intention of that design.
Point taken. Fire together. Keep moving. Execute the intruder.
Wait, it works like that?
Thought you were a Jedi.
That was a high-risk scenario. I was on the verge, and I mean the verge of death. I still am on the verge of death. Like I was 0 HP basically. I need a meditation spot. I have no buffer to work with. If I die, I'm gonna rage quit. Not literally. If I jump there, I will have died. I'm glad I didn't jump there. That is not a path I can take at the moment. I have to go this way.
I've taken the artifact back to my ship for analysis. Pity you couldn't make it in time.
It doesn't matter what you steal. You'll never understand it.
Yet you do?
You'll find out soon enough.
I'll take those odds.
Please give me a meditation spot. I appreciate it. I am relatively low on HP, if you couldn't tell. Oh, I'm definitely dying here. You want me to do a platforming section with no HP to work with? Yeah, I'm fucked. Let's go all the way up. Yeah, I thought I would die. I thought I was gonna die there. I'm very lucky I didn't. I had the panic voice on set. Jump, land, thank you. Left, left, drop. Jump, grab the ledge, and we are safe. Bounce around on the wind chimes. Hopefully I can get. I got the smallest bit of HP left. I'm scared. I'm very frightened right now. I don't know if I could get me across. Turn those off, please. And venture into this gap. Give me a meditation. Give me a meditation spot. I'm begging you. I have a magic pixel of HP left. I have nothing. I have nothing to work with. I have no buffer. I had a buffer before I got hit by that. I am saved. I am saved. I am saved. They have brought forth my guiding light. The quintessential thing I needed at last. My guiding moonlight. My campfire. My bonfire. Yeah.
I noticed something while examining this sarcophagus. It's a very convenient location to dispose of nuisances.
You lured me here. Was this your plan all along?
You truly have the wit of a scrapper.
Don't let him escape. I think I'm done. Target and fire. Okay. Enemy approaches. Shaken. Dancing on the enemy.
I'm just trying to force push him off the ledge. Can you stop? I'll get both of you guys off the ledge, actually. We'll do a 2-for-1, actually.
Don't let him escape.
A combo deal.
Get to the Jedi.
Alright, but don't destroy the sarcophagus, maybe? Can we negotiate? No, we cannot negotiate. Don't be that way, man. Don't be that way. Why'd you have to shoot me off the ledge?
Padawan.
Throw me into a cutscene, of course.
Everywhere it is within me, it surrounds me.
Just so. It connects you. There will be times when emotion, pain, or exhaustion trick you. You will feel cut off, isolated. This is an illusion. Your lightsaber lies there, out of reach, but you remain connected through the Force. Feel that energy around you, and summon your weapon.
Forces within you, around you, connecting you to your weapon.
Yeah. Use your bond. Summon it. Hold it towards you.
All distraction.
There we go. And a very, very happy landing. Very lucky.
I think so.
That was no No risk of dying the entire time, I guess. Now, Trilla, I'll be honest, that was a very solid plan of luring me to a place where you can trap me and kill me. If only your stormtroopers weren't incompetent and figure out a way to get rid of any possible landing platforms when you actually destroyed my platform. I was standing but... Give me that fire. Burn those thorns out of the way. So I can
Survived.
Not part of your plan?
Luckily, I always allow for contingencies.
Alright. Let's get one unlock first. First skill point, I think we have an unlock available, most likely, yeah. Build our connection to the forest, unlock new abilities, yada yada yada. What do we got? Grasping pole? Yeah, I'll grab that. That's a fun ability, so might as well. And then we'll rest, and then we'll call it there for today's stream in Fallen Order. Made quite a bit of progress, one of my longer streams, I believe. Let's see exactly how long I've been streaming for. 3 hours and 14 minutes, so definitely considerably longer than I have in the past. That was a nice change of pace, I would say. Got to see a bit more of the story beats that exist in this game, see a bit of the connections to this game has the Star Wars franchise as a whole, across both forms of media, whether it be games, or the TV show, The Clone Wars, or just the movies. So that's definitely been nice. Had a few struggles here and there, but had also had some grand successes, for example, against that Rabid Yodas. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good summary of what we achieved this stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know I'm not, if you're in the Western Hemisphere, I'm not exactly streaming at a good time for you all, and frankly, not a good time for anyone in Europe either, so if you have any suggestions about whether or not I should stream at better times, please feel free to leave a comment, or if you have any other suggestions about other games I should play, add that as a comment as well. I'll be sure to take a look. But yeah, thank you for showing by, whether or not you're a stream watcher or a VOD watcher. I definitely appreciate all contributions, or all contributions towards the viewership of this channel is what I meant to say, and any support you have to give me, so thank you all. And as always, have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are in the world, and stay safe, and I hope you guys have some happy holidays, regardless of what you celebrate. Take care. Bye-bye.